Hey guys, so I went to the post office today to deliver one of my book orders, and I found me a little envelope from one of my viewers, Marie. You know what, Marie? I'm going to stop referring to you as a viewer. You're a friend, not a viewer and a subscriber. You are a friend. You really know how to do sweet things and say sweet things right at the moment when somebody needs it, especially me. And I wasn't having a good day because I had stomach upsetness. We've been doing Wheat Belly since January the 5th. This is 3 months. We've only cheated 4 times, and every time we've cheated, it has sucked. We've been in pain and having some type of stomach issues. So I really think, you know, we are doing great on this program because we feel so healthy. Joe and Jada, now and again, when they would check their sugar, they would get like 122, 123 instead of under the 120 that you're supposed to have. No, they don't get that stuff anymore. They get 114, 109, 102. They've been such show-offs about it, and I've been so grateful because I don't like those borderline type numbers for sugar. Joshua and I have never gotten a bad sugar reading. We're always somewhere between 80 and 120, and matter of fact, we're always closer to like the 90s. And it's because whenever we eat sweet stuff, though, we get really nauseated, so we don't eat a lot of the sweet stuff. So I'm really excited about Wheat Belly, but I can't stand when I cheat because I feel so sick. But I feel better now, and I feel much better that I got something. I can't wait to get home and open this because I want Joe to record me while I'm opening, just to see what all Marie wrote to me. It's a card. I'm sure she wrote something lovely. And it's all the way from Australia, and I'm gonna treasure like even the stamps. I'm such a doofus. Because you know how to cheer a person up. Look at the elephants, and their trunks are up, so it means good luck. This is so cool. Thank you so much. I opened it upside down, but still it's the same way. Wishing you, Joe, and your family a lovely Easter. The elephants symbolize to me that even on the opposite ends of the world, we can find friendship and love. That is so cool. That is so, I really appreciate this. I was not having a good day. Oh, see, there it is. And elephants with the trunk up. So I received that. Thank you, Marie, and happy Easter to you and Dawn also. This is gorgeous. I'm going to try to find somewhere in the kitchen to put it so you guys can see it. Let's see, Daddy. What do you think about right here? Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Huh? Mm-hmm. I'm going to set something on it so it doesn't pop up on me.
Okay, we got it.
Got it? Okay. So yesterday I was kind of bummed out because I got this email from Google, and they were spelling out some new things that they were going to be doing in YouTube. And whenever I get those things, I always get overwhelmed because it's a lot of like legalese when they're writing this stuff. So I had to come home and show it to Josh, and then he went ahead onto Reddit, and because people talk about that stuff on Reddit, and sometimes that's the way they break it down for us to understand. Well, they just brought it on the news right now, and I think I kind of grasp what they're trying to do. They're trying to do it to where we, the creators, can have paid content, which means like the viewers would pay for a subscription to our channel. I mean, I've been offered that a long time ago in Google, I think since I hit 10,000 subscribers, but I don't know that I'll ever sign up for that because I don't know that people would pay to see my channel, and I'm so grateful to just have people come watch for free, you know? So, yeah, I'll look into it and see, because Joshua says then I would have to create videos especially for that part of it, so the people who are paying for a subscription will get that benefit. Kind of like, you know, you pay for a membership to Costco because you get the things packaged more in bulk and cheaper price and so on and so on. And so anyways, I've been in the back office of my YouTube, and I want to show you guys a couple of things. Would you believe that people had the nerve to thumbs down the video that I did with my mom? I mean, my mom was as sweet as can be, and she didn't say anything out of place, and I hadn't been getting any thumbs down in quite some time until that video. I want to show you guys. Okay, take a look. Well, before I get to that video, let me show you this. See, this is my behind the scenes at YouTube, and it always shows that I'm in good standing which is really, really great because you don't want to ever be in bad standing with them. And it shows what all features I have available. I can monetize, I can do longer videos, external annotations, custom thumbnails. So when these things are not available to me, they're grayed out, okay? So now see, they're green because I enabled all of them when the opportunity came up. So see, I don't have any grayed out area except for this right here. It's not really grayed out. It was grayed out before, but then I hit 10,000 subscribers and they offered me to do paid content. So that's the thing that I'm talking about, that people would pay to subscribe to your channel. I'm thinking like more famous people could do that. You know, I'm not famous enough for that. So let me go to my video manager. Show you guys. See, this is the message right here that YouTube sent. It's a big old contract that I have to go read. But in any case, let me show you. See, let's look. Starting with the salmon with mango salsa. I think even with the black beans, rice and beans. Okay, right here. So from this video here, I had not been getting any kind of thumbs down. See, awesome. Till we came to the one with mommy. Sorry for that sound. The speakers are on and computer keeps doing that. Okay, see right here, 3 dislikes. Oh, let me turn this thing down. So I told it to mom and she says she'll give them the finger. Leave it to mom. She would not be able to do YouTube. It's Thursday, April the 9th, and mom and dad went to Belize. They've already arrived safely. Well, I think they have because they called me from Houston this morning at 6 California time. So it's only like an hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes plane ride from Houston to Belize. So I think they've arrived safely already. And she's probably eating a big fried fish that's like so large it's hanging off her plate. She always shows off about that. And I hope she won some bolito already. What you waiting for, babe? What? Waiting for your breakfast? Wait, it's dark over there. Come into the light. Come into the light.
Come into the light.
Come into the light, Jose.
I'm coming to the light.
Why is it so dark?
I come into the light.
Uh-huh.
And now my eyes are open.
Your eyes are open?
I could see you now.
You could see me? What did you see?
I see beauty.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, thank you. Joe's such a clown. So he's trying to think of an idea for his next show. By the way, we're uploading once a week at the review channel and once a week at Joe's channel on Thursdays, okay? So today we have 2 things that's going to be uploaded. But he's trying to think of another show idea. And I want him to make me something to dock my iPod. You know, I can go buy one of those iPod docks at Costco for like 99 bucks. But I want to see Joe can Mickey Mouse something. And I don't want him to do the one with the red party cups. I want him to do something different. So we're testing different ideas. Joe's show is such fun because it's all the stuff that he does normally, you know? So anyways, gonna go eat breakfast. So here's a typical breakfast for us guys. This is eggs. This is like 3 of those large eggs that we've been buying. So I guess Joe and I are eating an egg and a half. You guys know I don't do egg whites. A long time ago the doctors told me that in the egg white is where the salt lives. And you know I can't do too much salt. So I just do 1.5 eggs with spinach, tomatoes, onions. And sometimes I put more stuff in it, but today it's kind of plain. I'm going to put some peppers in this, like hot peppers though. Hey guys, we went to the gym again today. I finally found a machine that I can do, what do you call the back part of your legs? The hamstrings? Is that the hamstrings?
Yeah.
The back part? Because the one that they had, you kind of had to lay down on your stomach and then you lift your legs up, right? And when I do that, the vertigo comes on. So Joe would always have to be there with me when I'm doing that certain machine, and sometimes he's off somewhere else in the gym. So I found one where I can sit down and work the hamstrings, and boy did it hurt.
And the problem is,
but it's that it hurts so good.
And the problem is you can't eat the hamstring.
I know. I wish I could eat it. So when I first started going and I would lift anything at all in the upper body, I could always feel like my left side was so much weaker than the right side. It always felt like the right side was doing all the work, and I started concentrating really hard on making sure that I'm working both sides equally, and now I'm feeling a lot stronger in my left side. So that's very encouraging. And as long as I keep feeling good and feeling stronger, I'm okay. I don't want to start getting bogged down with weight loss. Just like with doing the eating plan, if weight loss is my guide, I'm going to give up, because there comes a time all the time when I stop losing weight, and then, you know, you get frustrated. So my guide is what my blood tests say, in the way of, are my numbers still good? Because my numbers have always been good for blood pressure and
Where you going?
and
You
sugar.
jealous?
Yeah,
What?
Joel, kick her butt. Joel, kick her butt. She got there last and she want to go first. Isn't that always the case? You know, only in the Bible it says that the last will be first and the first will be last. Not in real life.
And you want to say the Bible is lying?
Oh my goodness. So anyways, we're heading home. We're gonna go eat breakfast. And my breakfast is all protein and vegetables, okay? We've been doing a lot of little small orders this week, which is like tedious for Joe, because he has to constantly be setting up the machine into different sizes. But it's fun for me, because I get a lot of downtime where I can play on the computer, which I don't really play. I sit there and learn. I'm always looking at how to make my YouTube shows better. So I'm treating him to lunch today. We haven't been on a date in such a while, and who says it has to be nighttime before you can go on a date, right? So we're gonna go to Hometown Buffet because he likes that you have options. And once upon a time, a buffet used to be like a curse for us, because we just go there like binge. But now, it's been years since we have learned to control ourselves at the buffet, and we just get what we like. Most of the time I don't even get the carb. I just get meat, because we have a theory. If you eat the meat at the buffet, you're gonna get your money's worth, because the meat is expensive. If you go there and you eat the fluff, like the carb, the mashed potatoes and stuff like that, you're not gonna get your money's worth, because the carb makes you thirsty, so then you want to drink, and then and then when you drink you get full and you can't eat nothing else. So we figured that out a long time ago, right, Joe? It was scientific, guys. But I'm excited because I've been wanting to start to sell merchandise from my cooking show for quite some time, but I didn't want it to be merchandise that would, you know, kind of like what everybody else is selling. I never like to be a part of what everybody's doing. Like when everybody was watching Empire, that TV show, I didn't want to watch because too many people are watching. 50 Shades of Grey, not interested. Not my style of stuff anyways, but not interested because it was too much brouhaha going on about it. So I don't want to sell t-shirts, because what purpose does a t-shirt serve? I mean, so I put my logo on it. You guys are wearing it for people who consider themselves a fan. You know, I would buy somebody's t-shirt if I like the show and stuff, but not too many people's t-shirt I would buy, you know. So then I thought about a coffee mug, but I wanted the coffee mug to like give something, you know, like, how do I explain it, my dear? Like, for instance, I didn't just want to give, put on the air for me, daddy. I didn't just want to give a coffee mug that has like my logo on it and then that's it, because I mean, what's the fun in that? I mean, that's fun like if you get it from like a talk show or something, but from my little show, it's like, what's the fun in that? So I wanted to put a recipe on the back of it, and then at least you guys have like a breakfast recipe or something, and you know, on the coffee mug. So I wanted it to like serve a purpose. And so we created some, you know, we always do like our own prototype first, because then if we like it and if it goes over well, then we can send it out to a company to do it, right? So we created some and we gave a few away. We gave away like 6, right, Joe? And I would say out of the 6, only 3 people received it well, and the other 3 people didn't receive it well. And by that I mean, they'll say something like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it, but I don't drink coffee. And I mean, I even had a preacher do that. It's like, I don't drink coffee, and he gave it away to his assistant preacher. And so it just made me realize that a coffee mug's not gonna go over well, because I don't drink coffee, but I don't use a coffee mug for coffee. I use it to put my pens and pencils in. I use it to put our toothbrushes in and stuff, or I use it to eat ice cream from, or make mug cakes and stuff. I mean, I don't drink hot chocolate either. So there's a lot of things that you can do with a coffee mug that doesn't involve drinking something hot, right, Joe? And then, so I'm sitting there thinking, and I realized that I have to start selling the tools that I use. And I'm so excited. Let me see if I can Joe, can you get that bag so I can show it off? I'm going to make an infomercial too at my cooking channel. And show you guys how this tool works. Because I've shown it before, but I want to show everything that it does. People have been asking me about this since I used it on the cabbage. So I'm showing you guys first at the vlog channel. See, it has my logo. Well, not my logo, my website screened onto it. And thanks to my loving husband, Joe. He is so smartical. And so this, I'm going to show how to use this, how to get the best use out of this. And I'm going to be selling this, but I only have 6. A lot of my things that I'm going to be selling are going to be limited because I'm starting off with limited funds. I mean, I can be honest with you guys. And I'm always going to show you guys if I have a lot in inventory. I'm not going to be that type of person that's going to say, get yours now because I only have 5 left and then I have 3,000 in the garage. Not going to do that, okay? I'm always going to get what I can afford, try to get it at a price point that you guys can afford, and pretty much go ahead and sell things that I find that are unique and beautiful and serve a purpose. So I hope you guys are on board with me for this little adventure, because I really need to start selling things at my site because Google AdSense money is inconsistent, and I don't really think I want sponsors at my show because I don't want to be owned by them. So if I can start selling little things that I'm using in the kitchen and you guys find it useful, I'm going to go ahead and start doing that, okay? And I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and please check out my other 2 channels, the product review channel, Bear Pantry Talk, and the cooking show, The Bear Pantry Show, where you will find over 100 Belizean recipes.